Allow the Igbos leave Nigeria if you know you can't accommodate them. You cannot be poor and senseless at the same time. That was the words that came out from Aisha Yesufu. Now, her statement is very clear. Do not leave the Igbos marginalized, and you don't want them to go. They are agitating for Biafra. They have the right, just like the Yoruba nation is agitating for freedom. They want to be on their own. If these people keep agitating to say, we want to go, allow them go. I have been saying this. If they say they want to go, allow them go. There's no, you say you don't want them to go, you fought until you kept them. Okay, now it's like a husband. Now you married a wife and you are sharing things, maybe like Christmas things, Thanksgiving things. By the way, happy Thanksgiving to all my diasporans, people watching us from the US. So you have three wives, or maybe two, and every time you're ignoring one, the next thing for her to do is to go. This marriage is not working, but you people say no, you agree die for that one. They must be part of the marriage. Well, she said a lot, but let us read what people said. Someone said, judiciary and journalists, media houses are suddenly become slaves to the so-called government of the day. Quote me anywhere. This country will not continue to stay under together like this. Mark my words. Unknown gunmen are the same security agents that the government has dumped in the southeast. If you doubt me, ask Ikenga Aguchinyere. What this guy is trying to say is that whenever they use these people during election, they will dump them and they will not use them. So the people will now pick up arms and use it to act like unknown government. When did unknown government start? It was under this bad administration they passed, and this present one. You see, somebody said on fire, man. Another person said, Aisha Yesufu is your 1000 generation. God Almighty, God bless you. You say the truth. This person said, I love you, man. Another person said, you shall not blend anyone that the INEC officer that handed Nigeria to the present family, that his family owned Nigeria, now supported by the judiciary. It is beautiful now for every Tom, Dick and Harry. Nigeria is the best country in the world. Exactly, Nigeria is the best country in the world, but guess what? As far as they don't stop all this their nonsense, and you see this INEC chairman, I don't know how the man used to sleep at night, honestly. I don't know if they have ever asked him for something in his house and he's complaining, oh, it's so expensive and blah blah blah. This person said we should not blend. Okay, it's the same thing I said earlier. This person say, God bless you, my sister, for saying the truth. And that person say, God will continue to bless and protect you, ma'am, for standing for the truth. This person say, Igbos are not marginalized, but only poor Nigerians are marginalized, irrespective of the tribe. According to the law, every state is entitled to one ministerial position, and that has been fulfilled for the state in Igbo land. Here is a lie. There's a Yoruba state that has, I think, 3 or 4. Who said it? It is their party man that said it too. It is their party man that said it. He said that particular state, Tinubu did not win, but they have, I think, 3 ministerial slots. And people are thinking that everything is going to be good. This one says Sheun and Abati indirectly are bigots in their manner of talking about the Igbos. This hatred will definitely end by force one day. This other person say, I hail Biafra, we move. This one said, God bless you, my sister, for saying the truth. Another person say, are the Igbos successful? They are struggling perhaps even more desperately than other ethnicities, struggling also against their own destructive political actors. The thing is, the Igbos, whether we like it or not, they are the ones enjoying, because like the people in the north who say Igbos cannot have economic power and have political power. Okay, now that you have Igbos are the ones who have the political power, the economic power, you have political power. What have you done with your own part? Because if all the parts come together and do their bidding, I think everything will move forward. But when you people who own the political whatever are still bent on showing these people shege, because whether we like it or not, it is the political power that control market forces. Yes, when the policies are wrong, is the market forces going to be in the benefit of those people? But you see, the Igbos are still balling, whether you like it or not. That's how I see it too. They are still enjoying. Everything is still working out good for them. But who else wants to listen to what I have to say? Okay, let's continue. This one says, Aisha always right in what she says. She is a woman of vision. This other person say, how can you be poor and senseless at the same time? Aisha bomb. Aisha Nawa for you. This person said, you said Biafra should be given freedom, but you are blaming Yoruba Nation for sending letters to the UK. You are a chameleon and a fake activist. Yoruba Nation and Biafra is a must. But if you think you want to go, me, I mentioned it from the beginning. I said there are two people agitating, the Yoruba Nation and the Biafrans, because they don't want to be here. But right now the bone of contention is the Igbos that want to leave. They are the bone of contention as we speak, and that's the reason for this video. It is not about whoever wants to leave should leave. Like me now, whoever wants to leave, they should allow the person leave. It's not by force. This person said, Aisha Isufu will boldly say the truth the way it is, a comrade that always stands for justice and fairness and credibility and competence. This one say Yorubas, and the person laughed. This one say, thank you, my sister. This one say, the Eastern leaders need to give the lady chieftaincy title to Aisha Isufu. This person said, the way the so-called journalist worded his statement is very insulting and condescending. Haters of successful people. This one say, the way the so-called journalist, okay, we read that. This one says, senator wants to be minister, he is questioning why 4 ministers from Ogun State. He is thinking of himself, not for Igbos. Biafra is what Biafrans want. Okay, you may not understand. Somebody just said here now that every state needs 1 minister, and that has been done for the Igbos. Have you not seen now that somebody is confirming here that a particular state, that's Ogun State, had 4 ministers? I was even thinking it's 3, it's 4, because I listened to that interview that day. And if Onokposon, who is a strong and staunch Tinubu activist, because I feel that they do, with all that is playing out now, you will know that these people are truly stomach infrastructure people. Like, they want things that will benefit their belly. Things that will benefit their belly is what they are fighting for. And sometimes I also fault majority of Igbo leaders, political leaders, because when they go into places of authority where they are supposed to stand their ground and say, no, this cannot happen, they will play ball. When they play ball, it is their people that suffer the consequences. And when they don't give them, they will now start saying, hey, Igbos are marginalized. When you were in power, what did you do for the Igbos? We are talking about Oji Uzakalu. You guys know Oji Uzakalu now, when he was supporting Tinubu, saying things against Peter Obi, all those blah, blah, blah. Because he thought they were making Senate president, but what happened? When they didn't make him Senate president, they started playing the card of Igbo people. See, nobody will use the Igbos as a bait. No. For any selfish interest. These people have been through a lot. Allow them rest. This person said, Yorubas are not professional in developing that country. Give the Igbos a chance. I made a video a few months ago where, let's say months ago, it can't be few, plenty months ago, where I talked about the Hausa guy who came out and was talking about that they suffer in the north. They don't do anything for them. They are only good during election. Whenever they come out for the campaign, they will tell them, don't worry, we don't want a Christian there, we want a Muslim there. So they play the religious card. This time they play that religious card, they think court. As a court, who is suffering? The northerners are the ones suffering. The funny thing is that when this man entered, it wasn't even up to a year when that guy did that video. So who is suffering now? The northerners are the ones, because they will give them 3 cubes of Maggi or 4 cubes. Then they will not give them wrapper, and they will expect them to use that thing. They will give them 1 small sachet of salt or maybe rice, and that is what they will feed on for the next 4 years. Because let me tell you something, when you take bribe, you have sealed your mouth. You can never be able to be bold to talk. That's the same thing like when you have slept with your boss. When he does something wrong, you cannot challenge him. And that is why it's good for you to be standing on what you believe in. Always. I can be friends with you and, oh God, we are very cool, but there are areas you can never get me. There are areas you can't get me, because I know and I'm very conscious of myself, no matter how much. So this person said they have been saying that the Igbos can't go, both economic and political power, and you still want Nigeria to be great. Is this kind of myopic mindset? So as a Nigerian versus the Igbo, the elephant in the room is always avoided. The unspoken truth is that Nigerians cannot compete with it is well though. Nigerians cannot compete with the Igbos, period. Let the elephant in the room. That's the elephant in the room. This person say it is damn too late. Nigeria is irredeemable with what what's going on. No, Nigeria will be redeemed by the grace of God. We, our generation, will redeem this country.